going to relate the story behind the Gwo 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 song. Long time ago, in a very far away land, in a place where the animals and humans relate together, there was a king and a beautiful queen that are blessed with a beautiful princess. The king got so fond of his princess and often called her Adama, meaning in Igbo land, first daughter. However, the mother trained Adama to be a very clean, respectful, and friendly girl. She was taught the ethics of the kingly and the kingdom of the land. Adama relates with everybody with courtesy, respect, yet she has the mind that she's on top of the world. As time goes on, over the years, Adama grew to be a very beautiful princess. Now is the time, my beautiful daughter, says the queen. You are of marriageable age now, Adama. Aren't you bringing home a husband? Adama said to the queen, I will bring husband at my own due time. I want a husband of my choice. At another time yet, the king walked up to Adama and asked her, my beautiful princess, you are of marriageable age already, and it's time you go to your husband's house. I have learned from your mother that you want a man of your choice, so I am not imposing on you. You are from a very rich family, and kingly blood runs in your veins. You dare not go pick husband from the grass. However, tell me the kind of man you would like to marry, and I will tell the town crier to make the announcement immediately. Adama replied to the king, Father, I know the kind of man I want. I want a man that can be to me a husband and a father. Adama, my daughter, your wishes are granted. The announcement will be made immediately. The next morning, the king called on the town crier and instructed him to go around the village, making announcements and let it reach all the nearby villages that his daughter is seeking for a suitor. These announcements went wild and everybody heard of it. In the animal kingdom, the announcement was first heard of by the bird who flew through the town when the town crier was making the announcement. The bird rushed home and informed everybody in the kingdom what announcement has been made about Princess Adama. However, all eligible animals gathered themselves in groups and in persons, going to seek Adama's hand in marriage. The birds were present, the lion, the tortoise, and all sorts of animals and birds. They went in groups and in isolations to seek Adama's hand in marriage from the king. However, anytime they come seeking a hand in marriage, Adama turns them down. Mighty men from the village and nearby villages came, small men came, and rich men also came. Adama wouldn't deem fit to marry any of these men. One day, the queen went to Adama's room and met her brooding over an issue. Adama, my beautiful princess, what could be the problem? Talk to me, I am your mother. Adama answered, my queen and my mother, I know you love me and care so much about me, but this whole issue of marriage is eating me up. I do not want any of these men that are coming around to ask my hand in marriage. I detest mighty men, I detest small men, and I do not like the animals. I want only a husband that can give me my dream life. The queen asked immediately, just say the kind of life you want, my princess. It will be granted immediately. What kind of husband do you want in particular? A faraway husband, animal husband, tiny man, big man, rich man, even if you want a poor man, it will be granted, my princess. Adama said to the queen, Mother, I want a man that can make me ride in high places, a man that will make me feel on top of the world. It is done, my daughter. Let me go tell the king immediately, and we make arrangement for this. The queen informed the king about Adama's desire, and the king decided to grant this, and so he made a public announcement himself. My daughter wants a very mighty man that will give her the life of her dreams. If you are capable or you know someone that is capable, let them come ask her hand in marriage. This went on and on, but Adama wouldn't see someone to choose as husband yet. So the king went back to Adama. Adama, my princess, we have searched far and wide, but no one seems to fit in your criteria. Tell me in one word, what exactly do you want in a husband? Adama answered the king, My father, I have always dreamt of me riding on an elephant. I want to be known and be seen as your great daughter and princess. Even though I am married off from this kingdom, I still want to be seen as a great daughter of a great king. The king said, Is it to ride on an elephant? It is done, my daughter. So the king went the second time to make a very special announcement. This time around, he specifically told the crowd, any one of you that could handle an elephant, that will bring an elephant to the village, to the palace, we win my daughter's hand in marriage. Be you a stranger, a villager, or even an animal. Afterwards, the tortoise came to the palace to speak with the king. My king, it is my pleasure to be in your presence today. Though I have been here asking your daughter's hand in marriage, but I was denied. This time around, having known what your daughter wants in particular, I promise that I will bring an elephant here soonest, and I hope that I will be granted the grace to marry your daughter. The king answered, the very wise tortoise of our land, as far as you bring what my daughter wants to the palace, you will have her in marriage. I will not go back on my words because I am a great king. So the tortoise left in joy. Back in the animal kingdom, the tortoise and the elephant were great friends. The elephant, being trusting and loving, will always believe whatever tortoise has told him. However, The tortoise went to the elephant after talking to the king and told the elephant, "Hey, my friend, there is going to be a very great ceremony in the palace, and I would like you to go with me." "In the palace? No, I'm not interested." "Go with me and you will find it very lively. I'm sure you will enjoy yourself." So the elephant agreed to go with the tortoise. So on this great day, while they were setting out to go to the palace, the tortoise, being a very slow animal, was walking too slowly for the elephant's pace. So the elephant said, "Can you hurry up so we don't get late to the event, or they have finished the whole thing before we get there?" Now the tortoise brought a suggestion. "My dear elephant friend, this is a way of helping me out of this slow movement. I have a rope with me. Would you allow me hold this rope so I can jump with it to your back?" The tortoise agreed. "So far it will hasten our movement. I will hold the rope for you with my trunk, and you hop on my back." The tortoise went on and told the elephant, "Can I tie the rope to your neck so that I will be balanced on your back while we journey very fast to the palace?" And now the elephant innocently agreed. However, when they got to the palace, the king was there with the whole village crowd awaiting the tortoise in grand form on the elephant. Suddenly, the elephant and the tortoise appeared. Right from afar, the tortoise was seen seated on the elephant's back, and the neck to elephant's neck, with tortoise holding it, signifies dominance of the tortoise over the elephant. Only a very brave animal or person could do this. When they got to the palace, the king announced, "Tortoise, my friend, I am so proud and glad that you can handle an elephant. You are such a brave man and the kind that my daughter wants in marriage. Now you have my daughter to yourself." The king granted the elephant hand in marriage to the daughter. Few days after, a grand wedding ceremony was celebrated between the princess and the tortoise. Morals of the story. This is to tell us that having wisdom, we should use it in a way to win great matters in our favor. However, deceit is not encouraged in this story. Thank you for staying till the end of today's story. Till I come your way next time. Bye.